Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Rev Reacts, the channel where we watch all the movies and TV shows and stuff that I've never seen before. And today, we're going to engage in another blatant attempt at algorithmic manipulation. There is a new Spider-Man movie that comes out as at the end of this week. As you're watching this, the new Spider-Man movie should come out at the end of this week. And of course, I'm not going to watch it because I'm definitely not caught up to any of that stuff yet. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go back to 1977. And we're going to watch the second filmed performance of Spider-Man, the first filmed performance of Peter Parker, in 1977 CBS movie Spider-Man. This was the pilot for a TV show. There was a Spider-Man TV show that ran from like 77 to 79, and it was real sporadic, and they never would put, like, it got good ratings, but they never quite put all the money behind it for whatever reason. This movie was the highest rated thing that CBS did all year in 1979. It got a 17.8 rating and a 30 share, according to Wikipedia. And I think that there are television executives that would literally do terrible things to loved ones to get anything resembling that number nowadays. It was the pilot for that, and it got released theatrically around the world. Like I did really well in England, and I think it was in Australia as well. And there were 2 sequels to it that were released theatrically internationally that were just combined episodes from the series. But anyway, we're going to watch Spider-Man from 1977. It should be just as good as any of the ones we've seen, right? This takes me back already. I like the music better already. Who is it does the music for the Marvel movies? This is better. There is a decided lack of funk, I think, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole. I saw the guy that wrote this particular movie has over 1,000 dramatic credits, or had. I mean, he's dead now.
Where are you going? Hey, Doc, aren't you going to take this thing off? Hey, Doc!
The evidence that the district attorney's office has presented would be a travesty.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am out of here.
Where are you going?
Uh-oh. Are they brain controlled to go rob a bank? Nobody'd ever expect these 2 guys. A lawyer and that other guy. That dude's stoned as hell. Oh, it's got to do with their little pen. No, we don't need to show the heist. Just the smoke coming out of the building will be fine. And it's true, right? Like, we know what happened. That went real smooth. Are they sitting awfully close to each other? The other shot, I couldn't tell if he was in the back seat or if they were sitting awfully snug with one another. After all of that, you wreck the car at the end. Oh, and now they're not going to be brain controlled anymore. Oh no, that was tons of money. That was lots of money. That was several $1 million.
I need pictures that jump off the page. Grab the reader.
Is that J. Jonah Jameson?
Say, Peter, turn on television, say, will you? What's all the excitement? Take it easy, Robbie.
I know a dude named Robbie. He's a hole.
We interrupt this program for a special news alert.
They would never break in for something like this now.
Claims that 10 people
That TV cost $900 probably. That television set has a market value of $900.
Further details in the letter demand a sum of $50 million to be paid on Friday at noon. The place to be arranged later.
$50 million is still, I think, a respectable amount of money to ask for.
I do know that they've been doing experiments, and they can force people to do things against their will.
Who's they?
Yeah. You're going to have to prove it to me. Oh, come on, JJ. This is a biggie.
Is there a supervillain in this? Like, is there going to be a... I didn't look at any plot points or anything. I don't even know if he's Spider-Man yet. You know, that's the thing. I'm not sure if he's Spider-Man yet or not. I bet he's not, though, but he's about to be. Because we'd never know. This is 1977, though. Maybe people didn't know Spider-Man's origin story.
But I figure if any radiation gets loose in here, we ought to know about it.
With the star on his chest, is that supposed to be like a Captain America Easter egg, you think?
Didn't you see the paper?
No.
What?
Some guy
Eggheads
says
don't
he's gonna
read the
have 10
paper.
people kill themselves unless the city pays him $50 million.
This old
This is for
fisherman
you.
has wandered in with your mail.
Thank you.
The condensers for my new transmitter.
Hey, all right.
It's COD, $46.20.
That stands for cash on delivery, kids. You used to be able to pay like when they brought the thing.
I wouldn't come back here if you paid me double.
Ha
You
ha.
want this thing, you come down to the warehouse.
This sequence is very exciting. This is a practical effect. This is not CGI. Uh-oh. It's a spider.
What was that?
What's what?
Over there. There's something, like something just lit up.
He doesn't notice the literal glowing spider. It is pulsating with light. Spider's not glowing anymore. It's fine now. It's not radioactive anymore, so it's fine. Feel free to walk over there and see what's going on. It'll be just fine. It's very, very lucky that he becomes a Spider-Man right as the world needs a superhero. Is that the same spider, or has it turned white since it's been over there? That must be the gamma exposure. Oh no! So the spider is still loose? It could hypothetically be biting someone else? There could be other Spider-Men. He's also under control, right? He's got that pin on. That looks like Jimmy the Greek. And he's driving my papa's car. Wrong place, wrong time. Oh, but now he's got spider sense, right? Or Spidey sense. He's on to you. He's on to you, kid. This is a very, very low speed chase. Kid, I'm just parking the car. You don't have to. Fortunately for him, that guy was under some sort of mind control hypnosis at the time and will not remember that. Handling it awfully well. It's a running theme in these movies. These people handle these things awfully well. My movie would be short. I would end up in government hands like within the first 15 minutes. Because I'm going to a doctor the first time I climb up a wall. Well, maybe not the first time. These two guys don't look smart enough to do mind control stuff.
Get this innocent bystander's name and address. And get these rubbernecks out of here.
If I was going to be a cop,
Where's the money?
not that I
What's
ever
in
would be, but that's the sort I'd want to be, the kind that walks around with a cigar in his mouth and yells at everybody. What other jobs could I get where I have a cigar in my mouth and just yell at everybody all day?
So
Let me
maybe
know
you
in
can
the
tell me what
comments.
happens at 20,000. Go. Study.
There's a real switch. They're about to do. There was a burn mark in the film. There was another one. So there they just did a real switch. I know stuff. I remember things. I read a lot. Not freaked out or anything by the fact that he climbed up a wall or had spider sense, which I'm sure he doesn't. He probably doesn't even call it that yet, right? Ooh, now he has dreams of spiders and of his friend that's not great working that machine. Shouldn't he have like nightmares about like flies getting a hold of him and stuff? Big flies. Has Spider-Man's villain ever been just a great big fly? Somebody let me know in the comments, one of y'all comic book scholars. This dream sequence is pretty good too. I like movies that just are what they are. Like, I don't have to guess what any of it means or anything. I'm pretty smooth-brained. This movie's also less than 90 minutes long, which is, that's right in my wheelhouse as well. All of you people going to see The Odyssey, bless your hearts. I don't have a 3-hour movie in me. I'm going to go out here and practice. You'd think you'd want to do that inside. That looks good. I think that looks incredibly natural and good. That also looks very good. Nobody will notice him crawling around on his house. It's fine. I think the perspective doesn't work on quite all of these, but that one looks good. Like, is he about to cry or scream? I can't tell if he's happy or sad. He's about to do some Spider-Man stuff. I read about how they did this. It's an intricate system of pulleys. He's just crawling up in New York. He's just crawling. I mean, I guess New York City is one of those places, right? You can just do whatever. There. That's the reaction everybody should have when they see something like this. Yeah, you'd stand right there and wait for the guy to... The lady in the yellow saw him too. She's looking at him.
Yeah, he's right, officer. I saw him.
Yeah, okay.
You can have them all for $46.
Trouble is, they're not different enough. Now, if you could get me a picture of the Spider-Man, that I'd buy.
He's already got a name?
Spider-Man. At least that's what these drunks call him. Are you on drugs?
Are you on dope, son?
What do you look like?
A spider.
Like a spider.
How many legs do you have?
Well, 2, of course. He's a man.
You just said he was a spider. Spiders have got lots of legs.
No, sir. He's like a spider. He can do the things a spider does. You know, climb walls and spin webs.
Spider-Man does the things a spider can. You know, haven't you heard the song?
You have an actual picture?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you say so?
I didn't think you'd
What
be
does he look
interested.
like? He wears a special costume.
A costume?
Now you've got yourself in a costume trap.
All right, all right. He wears a costume. Now go home.
If either one of these guys had a brain in their head, at least one of them is going, is he Spider-Man?
Sure.
Peter, aren't you coming down for dinner?
Why does that make me think of the house from Gremlins?
Peter, did you take your allergy pills? Peter!
I took them.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the soup on the table
It's
now.
important. If I can only take one pill a day, that's probably the one I'd take. What's he building in his room that required all of those? Well, he's also an expert tailor. I was going to say a seamstress. A seamster? He went to Michael's and got some fabric. It looks good. Looks good. There have been 2 shots in this movie that make me think that perhaps Peter Parker is a little insane. They made it believable. They made it a believable length of time before the stuntman stepped out. That's a stuntman, by the way. Everything that you see that is not just a direct shot of Nicholas Hammond is pretty much the stuntman.
What's he got on? His underwear?
Sir, that's like what they wear in the gym. It lets you move around more freely.
Looks like a freak to me.
Well, he did stop that thief, didn't he?
Did he say he had one
What's his
picture?
angle? What's he up to?
If you can do what he can, what would you do with it?
Join the circus.
Make a lot of dough.
These are genuine.
Oh, come on,
That
JJ.
folding money. That do-re-mi.
Look, he's been trying to get $46 out of me for 2 days.
Give him
Maybe this is fake.
$46.
How do I know? Maybe he made the whole thing up.
How about Peter? Peter could do the job.
How about old Peter Tingle there? I ain't seen him do the webs yet.
Spider-Man. What kind of a name is that?
An obvious one. There was a comedian back in the day that would have made the joke that it wasn't Spider-Man, it was Spider-Man. Joe Spider-Man.
Big ones. There must have been somebody else in the car.
Wrong, Monahan, wrong. It was a lone wolf.
This guy's the best cop in the world. This is not a very secure crime scene.
Look, Captain, my being here is really just a complete coincidence.
Uh-huh.
If you don't mind, I'd really like to take some more pictures. You see, I'm working for a newspaper.
He looks delirious. Can't you get him out of here?
Well, he's pinned behind the wheel. We can't move him. But we got a record coming.
Well, he's not going to last. Take a look.
The wrecker's going to get him out of there?
Take it easy.
Now, how are you going to explain this? They didn't look close enough? Oh no, now your camera's broke. It's almost like that cop broke your property on purpose. But don't worry, here's a love interest. How did they call her from school already? He's already been identified? Well, I mean, I guess so, right? He just walked out.
I know, it doesn't make any sense, right?
That cop rules. And I don't say that often.
My name is Peter Parker. Well,
Well,
I'll go with you to the
got the
hospital.
cold shoulder.
It's a mistake.
Here, I'll just jump in the car with you, lady I've just met. I'll get in your Pinto with you. I've seen that guy and stuff before. Now, is this the big bad, or is this the attaché of the big bad? Uncle Leo, that's right. Destroy, 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 destroy. Is that a dot matrix printer that I'm hearing? I also wish printers still sounded like that when they work. Is he going to jump out the window? That's pretty crazy music. Oh man, this is going to be tough. I honestly thought it was going to show him drop like behind him. He's going to be fine. I don't think they put the disco soundtrack under it otherwise. Why'd he climb all the way to the top? I don't think that was necessary. He's taking his sweet easy time with this.
Did you see that?
And why climb to the top? Just take him back in the... But I guess this way you can disappear somehow? I'll just leave him on top of the building. He certainly won't jump off the top of the building. Floating away from the transmitter now, too? The thing that was brought... that making him do whatever?
Hey, where were you? You missed
Had to
everything.
pee. That part looks very, very 1977. Very brown.
Do you think you could possibly lend me $46? I can get it back to you.
Why do you need $46 so bad? Isn't that what Krusty owed the mafia in that episode?
The leader of the group is a guy named Byron. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Byron the
But if
Guru?
your father goes to him, maybe he can help.
Maybe Byron is the guy behind all of this.
Excuse me, would you? Good afternoon. We're glad to have you. I'm Edward Byron.
Pretty ritzy for a cult. Oh, and they've all got those pins on.
Well, I know what would make me happy. A house in the country for my children.
That's another one of those stupid dreams. But until you live now, you'll never get a chance to know it.
I should have gotten the line of work where you just talk a raft to rich people. I should have been that kind of preacher.
I wish our two new friends could stay. But when you officially join the group, you'll be more than welcome.
You don't get to stay for the good part. They were auditing the cult, right? Well, that was wacky. Let me go get some dinner.
Well, Peter, I'm tired. I want to go home.
Get the hell out of my car.
Okay.
Oh, is this going to be the web? So it's web shooters. So he doesn't have the gland. He has He has mechanical web shooters. Okay. They really, I mean, there is no CGI. Like this is, it's not even a thing. Yep. Stunt man on a rope. That's what you got. I wish there was going to be an actual supervillain that just wasn't going to be a guy in a suit at the end, like a literal guy in a business suit. They're in a little tiny movie theater. That was like a training video from Lost. They're in the Dharma Initiative. Uh-oh. Tingly Peter. He's outside Spider-Man. But now he's got his webs. So it's like a whole new thing. Do you think people would use computers less if they did make those noises?
You're drowning.
Like if they were just constantly beeping and blooping?
You, Mrs. Elkins, there is something you must do for me. Something very important. And you must not fail.
He's going to ask for what he usually only asks for on his birthday. That looks great. I mean, it looks great. And the music, I think, is perfect as well. Dude, shouldn't you just go to the top? Just go. It's the Love-Matic Grandpa. I think that more of the MCU movies should have this sort of soundtrack. I think it would be very nice. I hope nobody notices him taking 20 minutes to climb this building. Let's reach around here and there we go. The uniform looks good. Is it a uniform or a costume or an outfit? Wardrobe. If I was him, I'd just go run around on rooftops until I bumped into somebody. And then whenever I bumped into him, I'd go, hey, aren't you going to ask how I got up here? It looks so real. I'm telling you, man, I'm all for practical effects. I bet there were kids in their life that had stayed at the Rosslyn Hotel and they saw that sign and like, oh my God, I stayed with the Spider-Man Hotel. Look, Butterfingers, that's a second piece of equipment you've dropped and we ain't an hour deep in this movie. You got snot on your hands? Should have listened to your aunt. He's going to run to there's going to be a 10-minute segment where he has to go get undressed, climb down the wall, and change his clothes and go to the CVS and get some damn Claritin. Why do you keep stopping?
We can't wait any longer. I've programmed them all for the final step.
You sure you're not pushing this too fast? The mayor wants more time.
Naturally.
Oh, the mayor's in on it too. He's still crawling down this damn building and stopping every. It was cute the first time you stopped to look back between your legs at us, but what's the problem? Oh, I see what we're doing. Whoa! It's a karate guy with a kendo stick. Fortunately for us, he has the bad guy's emblem on his back, so we know that he is a bad guy. In case there was any confusion. I'm not sure why they only have wooden swords. Like they should have metal swords.
Kill him.
That should have been the order in the first place. This action sequence is something. Because spiders can use martial arts, you see. And then he walked on them. I'm surprised he's not cracking wise. Like, doesn't he crack wise while he's beating people up in the comic books? I'm not sure, but I think he climbed up in the exact same spot that he went down. Those guys climbed the steps in the same amount of time it took him to climb up the wall. Whap. Okay, so this scene they said was incredibly expensive and dangerous, and they shot it from several different angles so that they could use it throughout the series.
There's a story about him in the papers. They don't know either.
Well, he must think he's tiresome.
I'm glad you're amused. I'm not.
He could call the police?
He's not amused by your jokes, Uncle Leo. Oh, there's that Mrs. Elkins. So, like, you hear Hawk Wind, and then you go and rob a bank.
Keep talking to their families. Anybody who knew them. I want to know everything.
I find it hard to believe that nobody at this point would have said, oh, I mean, there's this cult that they go to.
What am I going to do about Spider-Man? How do I know? I'm a cop, not an exterminator.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Send that colleague.
He's the best actor in the whole movie.
I understand that you're a friend of Professor
He
Tyler,
sounds like
right?
Brian Doyle Murray is who he
no,
sounds
sir.
like.
Do you know where I can reach her?
She's at the cult
Well,
place.
when she comes home, would you give her a message for me, please? Would you tell her that Peter called and I said she is to stay away from Mr. Byron. She's not to go near there.
I know that she barely knows me and you don't know her, but I am calling to tell you this is what she has to do. Tell her that Peter orders her to do this and not to do this. I think that'll go over great. Most ladies love it when you tell them exactly what to do, especially if you've only just met them. And the last time you spoke with them, you didn't part under great terms.
We don't like to waste our time on someone who's liable to walk out in the middle of the course.
I'm sure.
All right, then.
That's all it takes?
This is your membership pin.
I keep all the literature in here in this super incriminating room. Fire up the dot matrix printers. Fire up the bleep and bloop buttons. Shouldn't his spider sense be going absolutely insane right now? Is this canon? Like, is that do I need to remember all of this before we start watching Spider-Man movies? I believe this is on Space Odyssey or Space Ritual Disc 2.
It has now been revealed that the $50 million is to be delivered to a seaplane in the middle of New York Harbor. The instructions
Why would they let people know that?
The Shah of Iran today announced plans for building a new petrochemical complex.
The Shah of Iran, who eventually turns into a house and then his head gets run over in a parking lot in New Jersey. Oh, now the Spidey sense goes off. Same spot. Oh no, you guys again. And still with just the wooden swords. Same shot. Same shot from different angles. What happened to make him so... Did he get whapped up against the side of the building or something? They didn't see him. It's fine. Because he's not wearing a red and blue outfit.
I'm not taking no Spider-Man to that part of town.
That's where Stan Lee would have been. If this was now, that would have been Stan Lee's part. Or not now. You know what I mean. Fine, I'll just ride with the trash. So Better Off Dead got it from somewhere. Dun dun dun. Spider-Man's got a jacked up arm. And this guy they got because Robert Vaughn couldn't do it, I'm assuming. 5 more years, that's the man from Uncle. I just figured it out. He doesn't remember going there, then what does he think that pin is? Or he hasn't noticed it. You'd notice a pin on your jacket, I'd think. That sounds more like Clockwork Orange music. Nobody's behind him. Everybody's over there. Now, wouldn't all these people be stopped getting out going, oh, God, that's one of them. That's one of them. So they're going to take the money and put it on the plane, and then what? Somebody's already in there to fly the plane. That looks for real, right? Like that looks like what the Empire State Building lobby would have looked like in 1977. Sure. I like that it's hiding the bad guy messages in like synthesizer music, just like in Strange Brew. Strange Brew, another movie that's not on the list. I've seen that 100 times. Okay. I mean, the dude's giving him the money, right? So it doesn't matter. Every time he looks through the binoculars, I keep thinking he's looking so he can see if they're getting into position. But that would be silly.
Freeze! Okay, you don't have to get sore. We quit.
Sound design was incredible. Traffic seemed to be moving pretty well as well, where he had stopped his car. Okay. That's it. That's it. How did he know where that was going to be? Because he doesn't remember going there yesterday, right? Ah, stand back! This machine. Is it controlling his mind now? Whoa! Why am I standing so close to the tracks? How did I get up here? She looked very happy to be standing on top of a building. I don't know how I got here, but I like it. Sometimes I just come to. He does climb better than Spider-Man.
Okay, fellas. Enough's enough. Now I reverse the microwave, so let's be buddies, all right?
He reversed the microwave, so now everybody's a good guy? Hey, bad guy. Are you good now, too? It got dark for a second, and it did look like one of the new Marvel movies. Well, I guess not a Marvel movie, just new movies in general, right? I'll just sit here and wait for a Spider-Man to come and get me. So there's not even a... Oh, his mind has been washed. Look at that. Hoisted on his own petard.
Mr. Byron, you turned into one of your own zombies.
Wow.
I think you need a little help. Go to the police station and tell Captain Barbera all about it.
So there's not even a big battle at the end? Like there's not a fight at the end? Aw, they caught Uncle Leo.
That's Byron! That's the man you want! Captain Barbera!
If I were only listening and not watching, I would think Brian Doyle Murray was in the movie.
Those men would have flown away if you hadn't called their bluff. People shouldn't interfere with the law. Let the police do that. Exactly.
Let the police interfere with the law.
I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. I know you.
She seems familiar too. I don't know if she is.
Well, I'd like to congratulate you too, Captain. That was wonderful police work.
Ah, never mind the cauliflower.
Dirk Benedict would have already been in. Is he in Battlestar Galactica at this point? Okay, because he looks very much like Dirk Benedict as well.
Sir, here, I thought you'd like to see these.
What are they?
Pictures of Spider-Man and his friends, his amazing friends.
How come you're the only one who's able to get pictures of him?
Simple. I believe.
Well, talk about your all-time anti-climaxes, right? Like there wasn't, not only wasn't there a supervillain, like there wasn't a final battle sequence. It just kind of ended. I'll tell you the movie it reminded me of more than anything else. It reminded me very much of Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, right down to the ending that doesn't make any sense with the bad guy being zombified by his own stuff somehow. That's the movie it reminded me of the very most. That was the highest rated thing that CBS television had in the year 1977. And it did spawn a television show that went 13 episodes or something like that over 2 seasons. I'm glad I saw. Is that the you guys can't see it, but is the closing credits stuff, is that the same font as the Dukes of Hazzard? It looks very, so it must have been in the CBS library. Okay, thank you all for watching Spider-Man. I'm sure that's at least as good as the Spider-Man movie that's getting ready to come out, right? And it's canon, so you guys can, I mean, now that you've seen that, now you're all set up to watch the new Spider-Man movie when it comes out later this week. Thank you all very much for watching a movie with me today. Make sure that you like and subscribe and all of that, and leave comments and all of that sort of thing. And we'll see you next time. We'll watch a better movie, I promise.